All right, let's talk about what it really takes to build a successful business. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on a blueprint for success, breaking down the exact approach used by MLDT Business Consulting to help companies thrive literally from day one.
It really is the million-dollar question, isn't it? What is that secret sauce? What separates a business that's absolutely crushing it from one that's just struggling to keep the lights on? Well, I'll tell you, it's not just about having a great idea, it's about having a rock-solid plan. So let's dive into what that actually looks like.
And to help us answer that, we're going to look at the philosophy behind a company called MLDT Business Consulting. See, they've built their entire model around one thing, providing a crystal clear roadmap for other companies. It's all about helping them dodge those common pitfalls and build a real foundation for growth.
Okay, so let's break this down because it's so important. You've got these three pillars, right? The goal, that's the what. It's tangible stuff, better performance, smoother operations, and of course, more profit. Then there's the mission, that's the how. They do it by providing expert guidance and real strategic solutions. And finally, the vision, that's the big why. It's about empowering businesses for the long haul, for sustainable growth. See how they all lock together? It creates this really powerful, purpose-driven approach.
All right, so we get the why behind their philosophy. It all makes sense. But now let's get into the nitty-gritty, the what. What's in the actual toolkit? What services do they use to turn all that philosophy into real-world action for their clients?
And here they are. Just take a look at the range here. It's not just one thing. They cover the high-level, big-picture stuff like strategic planning and really digging into market analysis. But they also get right down into the trenches with things like operational improvements, even helping with the headache of government licensing and getting your books in order. It's a truly comprehensive toolkit, It's designed to make a business stronger from every single angle.
Okay, now we're getting to the heart of it. This is the blueprint itself, and it all starts with 5 foundational steps. Think of these as the absolute, non-negotiable building blocks that every single successful business needs to get right.
And you can totally see the logic, right? It just flows. Step 1, you gotta have a clear vision. Where are you even going? Then, step 2, you look around. You do your market research to understand the landscape. Step 3 is all about defining what makes you special, your unique value proposition. Then, of course, you've got to sort out the money with financial planning. And only then, once all that is in place, do you build your marketing and sales strategy. See? Each one builds on the last. They're all essential building blocks.
Now hold on. Before we move to the next part, I really want to pause on step 3, the unique value proposition, or UVP. This is so incredibly important. Seriously, this isn't just some catchy slogan. It is the fundamental reason a customer is going to choose you over all the competition. If you can't clearly and quickly say why you're different and why you're better, you're just going to get lost in the noise.
Okay, so having that solid foundation is absolutely essential. But let's be real, that's only half the battle. Now, the blueprint makes a really important shift. We're moving from planning to doing. This is all about execution, smart management, and maybe most importantly, being able to adapt on the fly. This is where the rubber meets the road, where the strategy really comes to life. You need a day-to-day operational plan. You absolutely need to manage your risks. And you need the right team and leadership. But look at those last 2 steps, adaptability and performance monitoring. This is key. A great plan is never set in stone. It's not static. It means you have to stay flexible, you have to innovate, and you have to be constantly tracking your progress. You do that with what are called key performance indicators, or KPIs. These are just the specific numbers that tell you, hey, are we actually on track to hit our goals or not? And really, that's the main takeaway here. When you put all 10 of these strategies together, what you have isn't just a business plan collecting dust on a shelf. You have a living, breathing, dynamic framework. It's a genuine commitment, not just to get your business off the ground, but to give it the resilience it needs to grow and thrive for years and years.
So, I'm going to leave you with a question to think about. Whether you're just dreaming up a new idea or you're trying to grow a business you've had for years, take a hard look at these 10 steps. Where are you absolutely killing it? And where are the gaps? Be honest with yourself, because building a plan that fills in those gaps, well, that's the first and most critical step on the path to real, lasting success.